Hello everyone, I want to end this video with my opinion about the Elder system. It would be too much for the bubbles, so I will speak for once. I was very much looking forward to become an Elder and even more to die a natural death. But honestly, I have mixed feelings so far. First of all, I welcome the new system, but I don't like the settings of it by now. The fact that we only spend a quarter of our lifetime as adult is very weird. From a human's point of view, that's like becoming adult at 18, but reaching the end of your lifetime with 24 years of age? That's nonsense. Your adult life should last at least as long as it takes to become adult. I mean, how should I raise kids as dryo within 30 minutes of prime? I also don't like that we are adult at 75% now. We should normally grow to 100% like before, and then it should switch to another 0 to 100%, which represents the Elder stage. In best case with an own Elder animation. That should be easy to do and would give us a much better feeling about the actual growth stage. I also don't like the crazy differences in speed or stats in general. It's ridiculous that the dryo can't run away from a dibble anymore at 100%. Imagine a Sarah which becomes a prime Elder will probably reach about 46 to 47 km per hour. If we buff that with plus 10% movement speed, the Sarah can even end up above 50 km per hour. So it will easily hunt down your Kano if you don't use speed buffs your own or have reached 100%. This will change the entire gameplay, but also the immersion of the game. Who wants a server to be able to run faster than a Kano? The individuality of each dino will be lost. Dibbles hunting dryos, Seras hunting Kanos, that's nothing I'm looking forward to. Another thing I'm disappointed with is the way we die. It feels like suicide. I was hoping to just die a natural death at some point. I mean, I totally understand that many people would be upset if we just die without a choice. So that's something I was personally hoping for, but didn't expect to become true anyway. There are also good news though. Everything I don't like is mostly down to stats. Most of the things can be easily changed in the future. We have to keep in mind that this is the first version of the new feature. And many things will be smoothed down. The stats of new features are mostly crazy at the start. So I don't worry too much about that. I also enjoyed the fact that I was scared to die with this dryo in the end. Something I didn't experience for quite a long time. Those who watch my videos know that I don't care to die at all anymore. But the threat of losing all the mutations made me play more carefully again. But honestly, I don't think this feeling will last long. Because playing carefully is quite boring as soon as you have reached a certain level of experience in this game. After all, no mutation is as much fun as walking a Kano by risking your life. Anyway, as always, the AI community will have very different opinions about this topic. Some will hate it, some will love it. Those who are used to kill several players without losing their own dino will hate it. Honestly, I even feel bad for the few skilled solo players who manage to keep the dino alive and kill several others on their way. Those mates practice their skills to do so and therefore they have the right to be disappointed. But let's be real. We are talking about a very few players here. More like a single-digit percentage range. The bigger group who will be affected are friends on comms, who dominate servers by numbers without dying anymore. But honestly, I couldn't care less about them. Even more because the feature will be optional on private servers, and in the end we will have servers for those kind of players too. Well, it will also affect myself. I ain't that skilled in combat, but I'm still very experienced in this game and was able to survive pretty much as long as I wanted to. But I also love to raise dinos and mostly play quite risky as soon as I'm adult, so it won't affect my gameplay like crazy either. That said, I'm a little afraid that I can't cross the Isle as much anymore. I love to find prey at other places than the usual hotspots, and a short adult life will make this very difficult. But again, I don't think the actual Elder system is the final version, and with just a few changes on the lifetime of adults, and some less crazy stats, it could become a very interesting new feature. I also think that many things like getting the default skin or having to reactivate your hidden mutations are just down to bugs right now. So personally, I'm open-minded and very much looking forward to this system. Last but not least, I didn't figure out why I became Prime once, but didn't the other times. So if anyone knows what exactly we have to do to become a Prime Elder, then let us know in the comments please. I hope you enjoyed the video and would love to read your thoughts about the Elder system. Your Mombi.